Hello and welcome to video number 10 in our Lent series on the practice of Sabbath and returning back to Sabbath. Today's video is called 9.5 Commandments, and to lead us into thinking about this, I'm going to read Hebrews chapter 4 verses 9 and 10. There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from his. So this idea, this concept of Sabbath, this isn't something that we've just made up or that sounds like a nice idea, but it's something that is modelled for us by God himself. And God holds the Sabbath in such high esteem that he included it in the instructions that he gave to the people of Israel as they journeyed towards the promised land. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. And yet, if we look at life for us and how we live out these commandments today, it looks like we believe in 9 commandments and one good suggestion. Because with most of the commandments, there are some pretty serious consequences to breaking them. If I became an adulterer, for example, there would be some serious and valid questions about whether I was able to do my job, or if I started stealing things, or lying all the time, or murdering people, there would be some very significant and serious consequences to those. And yet it looks like the consequences to breaking the commandment about Sabbath are positive. It looks like if I break the Sabbath, then I'm just working hard. It looks like I'm choosing to do a better job by giving up my precious time off. But actually, there are some serious negative consequences for us in breaking Sabbath. It's bad for our health, it's bad for our human relationships, it's bad for our relationship with God. I know that for me, when I don't take Sabbath, I get tired and sad and worn out and burned out. But if I do take Sabbath, that's when I flourish. When I've taken Sabbath, I'm a better human being. I enjoy life more. I'm better in all of my relationships. I enjoy my work more. I enjoy my time off more. I enjoy my time with God more. All from a place of choosing to rest regularly in my weekly rhythms. And so in a society that loves to overwork and really values it, how do we prioritise and guard the Sabbath? How can we do it? Some really practical ideas might be to just stick it in the diary and not allow anything else to take precedence. It might be that we choose not to shop or do any housework on the Sabbath. It might be that we choose not to turn our phones on the Sabbath. Wouldn't that be interesting? There are so many other ideas, and I'd really love to hear what you think. So do let me know. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.